Hey, what's going on? So this is Kyle here, and in this video, I'm going to be taking you down through entire content syndicate system flow. And for those of you who don't know what content syndicate system is, so basically it's a combination of different multiple social channel platforms that we're going to use in unison, in harmony, to drive more traffic, more followers, and ultimately make you more profits for your coaching or agency business. Now this is the system that we've been implementing since a while now for our clients and for myself, and we've been able to get some really tremendous results out of it. So in this video, I'm going to be diving right into how the system actually works and how you can actually install it for your own business to drive more followers and ultimately more money. So let's just go straight into this video. All right, so we are into this content syndicate framework flow, basically. So I'm going to dive deep right in just now to show you how the whole content syndicate system works in unison. And this is the system that we actually follow for all of our clients, as I just said, and it actually works. So let's just dive right into it and see how the whole thing is going to work and help you make more money and get more followers and basically increase your profits. All right. So first of all, let me just get it through. All right. So as you can see over here, I've written down different platforms and what role they actually play in helping you to get more clients, get more exposure, and ultimately make more money. So first of all, starting off with TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. I haven't put LinkedIn over here. I should have. Like TikToks and Twitter are good for attracting the initial traction to get the eyeballs. And if you can produce more TikTok videos, more tweets, you can write more tweets, and it helps you to, get that initial traction or new eyeballs or attention from people. And then comes the YouTube and long form. It's the king of long form content. It's really good for converting your prospects basically. And after that, like if you can produce like really good long form YouTube videos and providing deep, valuable content to your prospects, they are ultimately going to convert. You're going to build credibility. You're going to build that trust. So YouTube, just for that. And then Instagram, lies something in the middle. When you are creating reels, you are nurturing them through stories. So each of these platforms have their own, I would say, pros and cons, or like unique abilities of what's the role that they perform through your entire customer journey from the point that you get a new prospect to the point they actually buy from you ultimately. Let's say we are starting from TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. These are like short form focused high growth platforms where they give you like really good initial traction. So you're going to start producing more TikTok videos, more tweets like LinkedIn posts. Now these tweets and posts and videos are going to be about building your thought leadership, sharing your journey, sharing your expertise, sharing client studies. So obviously in this domain, there are also multiple levels that you go through. First of all, comes the top of funnel content over where you're going to share things like your industry insights, what actually works, what doesn't, or why should people actually consider you or the service that you're selling. Then comes the middle of the funnel content, which also works. So like starting from TikTok and Twitter, it's about getting the new attraction and eyeballs. And what is going to happen is you're going to bio redirect to basically Instagram, because obviously in TikTok, you don't have the function or the functionality right now to actually put out like resource available, something like that, where you want the viewer to go through to build that initial traction of trust and credibility. So after that comes the Instagram, where you're going to nurture them. You're going to nurture them through reels. You're going to nurture them through stories, DMs, and then actually leading them through the BTC funnel. So on Instagram, when we talk about Instagram over here, what you can do is reels are really good to build that level of familiarity, build that trust slowly and steadily. And stories are a great feature to actually build that relationship between you and the prospect. Because if you're going to posting, let's say, 3 to 4 stories a day, they're going to see it every single day. They're going to start building that familiarity with you. And ultimately, they're going to build more trust. This is just not possible into like Twitter and TikTok and LinkedIn right now, because these platforms are just not meant for that. Instagram is meant for much more building that relationship between you and the prospective customer. And throughout that single thing, we're going to, nurture them down to the BTC funnel. You're going to do that. And then comes the king of long form, which is the YouTube. Now on YouTube, what you're going to do is you're going to direct people from Instagram to your YouTube channel. All right. Over on YouTube, you're going to put out at least one long form, in-depth, valuable content every single week, which also, by the way, acts as your inbound acquisition channel in the long run, because YouTube basically is just like that cruise ship that starts off slow, but once it has gained that traction or that initial momentum, it can like go on forever. So you need to use the YouTube a bit more in your overall content marketing strategy, because YouTube is a great platform to convert actually at the end of the day, because people are going to consume your content for like for hours. That's why YouTube is the king that you must be considering. Now, talking a bit more about Instagram, because now you're already generating attention from the short form first platforms. What if they don't book a call with you, which is our end goal over here, right? Because we want to get over on call with them and we actually want to make more money, right? So what if they don't book a call? Now, what happens is you're going to redirect them to your YouTube. You're going to keep doing that process again and again and again until they have consumed way long enough content from you that they feel stupid to saying no, buying your service, because now we've already built a trust and that factor of credibility throughout your content over a period of time. Now, once you have your prospective client into your Instagram ecosystem, you're going to start hitting them in the DMs. You're going to start warming them up, nurturing them. Like you can say, hey man, you've been consuming my content for a while now. I appreciate that. And would you be interested in receiving much more value, or is that something that can help you with? Just simple conversational DM. No hard sell, no, just pushing them down to your coaching service or something like that. At first, you just want to know their pain points, their desires, what they actually want. What are the exact things that they're struggling with at the moment? So you need to keep asking them questions in the DMs, like, what is your problem? What are you currently struggling with? Is there something that's stopping you from achieving your goals? What is that exact thing that you're looking for to happen in the next 2 to 3 months? What is the dream transformation that you would like to have? So these are the certain questions that also you will ask on your first demo call. But if you can ask them already in the DMs, they're going to be much more warmed up already when you get them over your sales call. And finally, you get them as your client. All right. There's the ecosystem part of the Instagram. Now, there is a possibility if they don't book a call, even after you're been, nurturing them on Instagram, no worries. That's why we have YouTube into our content syndicate system, which is going to serve as your final conversion booster for your content. Because from the moment, let me just go it over here. From the moment when they're watching your 30, 40 seconds post and reels, now they're not going to be sitting and watching your hours and hours of long form video content, where you're going to provide really, really deep value content regarding their pain points, their struggles, what they're facing, what their dream outcome might look like. They work with you. Basically, you're kind of hammering on the value that your customer or your client might gonna receive at the end of the day if they start working with you. So that's the work that YouTube is going to do for you. Like let's say, for example, for the first 1 week or 2 weeks, they have already been nurtured like enough and warmed up by watching your TikTok videos, your Twitter, they're watching you every single day. Now they are consuming your reels. And after that, once they are into their YouTube ecosystem, you are definitely going to get to see some results, great results, because now they are sitting and watching like hours of your content at that moment. So in the YouTube videos, I just said previously, you're going to give a CTA at the end of every video. For example, let's say if you're selling a fitness coaching offer, right? If you're a fitness coach, if you're sending busy people or entrepreneurs to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time, you're going to, at the end of every second YouTube video, you're going to give a CTA like, hey, if you're interested to get personally coached by me or something like that, you just can find a Calendly link in the description below. You can just check it out and you can book a discovery call with me. This is a simple CTA they're going to give on every second YouTube video they're going to put out, because we're here to make money, right? Like we're just not here to provide, just keep providing value, which is good actually. But at the end of the day, we are here to make money. We are here to do business. That's why YouTube works. So basically that's how our entire content syndicate system works. Now, like obviously this is, I would say, a rough path, like what most of our clients go through. And there's also going to be certain nuances. They're going to be tweaks according to what you have to offer and what you're here to actually sell. But that's the overall system that we follow. And that's about it. And if you actually would like to know more about it or how you can implement within your own business, and you want us to come in and deploy these systems into your business so you can actually keep focusing on what you do the best, which is serving your clients and actually thinking about business growth, and let us come in and do all the content related heavy lifting for you. So you can just find a Calendly link in the description below. You can just book a call with me directly. And I'll be there on the other side of the call. I will understand your business goals, what are your revenue goals in the next 3 to 6 months. And if there's a good fit that you can work together, and how we can help you get from point A to point B. So if you really like watching this video, just go down below and you can book a call directly with me. Until then, have a great day and I'll see you on the next side of the call. Cheers.